Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing a drawing of a colorful umbrella. So all you'll need is a piece of white paper, a pencil, maybe an eraser, and some markers. And if you'd like, you can also grab a ruler or something to form a straight edge and a black piece of paper if you want. So we're going to start by making the shape of our umbrella with some dots. So we're going to create our center somewhere on the page towards the top left-hand corner. And then we're going to make 8 surrounding dots to form the points of our umbrella. So it's going to be angled, so the dots on this side will be closer to the center than on this side. So I'm going to make one dot up here and then come across and make another one down here a little further away. Then make another pair over there, and we're going to create it in a circle. Maybe this one's these two over here, and then our final 2 across. So now you can connect all the dots, and this is where you could use a ruler if you'd like to form straight lines. I'm just gonna freehand it. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, and you can adjust your dots if you need to. Like I may want this one to come out a little bit more to get a better angle. All right, and now we're going to draw the lines of our umbrella. So you can make one pretty straight line across the middle, and then on the other lines, we're going to add a slight curve on the end to kind of give it some shape and dimension. So I'll go straight most of the way and then curve it towards the end. Now on this one, I'll curve it in the other direction. Okay, so there we have our basic umbrella. And now we're going to have a little kid holding it. So you're going to draw 2 lines to form the person's frame, and then a horizontal line to make it a little raincoat that they're wearing. And then we're going to give them some shorts. So make 2 more horizontal lines within this space, or sorry, 2 more vertical lines. And then make some pants, showing one pant leg, and then the other one is going to kind of fall into that crease. So then to add the legs, we're just going to do 3 lines, one starting here, one on this side of the pant leg, so that this leg is falling into that one as well, and then 1 more leg. And then we're gonna give them some rain boots. So I'm gonna make a little curved line around each leg and then form some boots. And this one's gonna be hidden behind the other one. And then we'll put a little rounded toe on the end. Okay, then we can make a little puddle surrounding our person standing out in the rain. So I'm just gonna make just some squiggly lines, however you want it to be and however big you want your puddle. Just a couple of curves. And then just hide it behind their boots. Okay, so there we have the drawing done. And now we're going to take a black marker so that we'll be able to see all of our lines once we've colored it And you can also use crayon or colored pencil, whatever you have available if you don't have any markers. This is gonna really make all the colors pop. And outline our little friend. And the puddle. Great. So now we'll go on to our colorful markers. And you can choose whatever color you want if you want to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to start by just coloring in this raincoat. I'm going to make it green. You can make it whatever color your raincoat is. Color it in as much as you'd like. And then we'll give them some orange shorts. And I'm going to use a kind of an apricot color for the legs. You can use whatever skin tone you would like. Or you can give them full-on pants if you want and just color the whole thing orange. Okay. And then some nice yellow rain boots. And now for the rest of it, we're going to create some fun patterns and mix different colors. So like for this puddle, I'm going to add some swirls and maybe some bubbles by drawing like circles with smaller circles in them. And it's not incredibly naturalistic, but we're just going to have fun with it and draw some patterns. Like maybe I'll put a swirl or so and just some curved lines to make the water feel like it's moving. And then we're going to grab a lighter shade of blue and color over that so that it will have that dimension in the background, and you'll be able to see through this lighter color, but it'll really fill it out. Okay, now we're going to move up into our umbrella, and this is where it gets really fun. You can choose all kinds of patterns. So like if I'm going to do a different pattern in each triangle. So like on this one, if I wanted to take green and just do some, like a recurring pattern of little bumps in it, going all the way up, just to give it a fun pattern. Get less and less as we go to the top. And then I'm gonna go beside it and I may grab an orange. Actually, let's go across and just make some swirls. And you can add whatever kind of pattern you want to these. I'm just gonna do some fun squiggly lines in that one. Maybe grab a blue and do some dots. Make some big ones. And so you can fill all of them in, and then once you've done that, you can color over them with a different color. So like for my green, I'm gonna mix it with some yellow. So that takes on a greenish yellow. And the same thing that we did with the water. That way you can still see through it to the pattern beneath, but then you also get lots of color in there. I may also use a yellow over my orange. Maybe a pink over my blue. Get kind of a purple shade. And so we can keep going and draw. I'll look at my finished one over here. Like maybe you can turn it upside down and do a similar thing, like make a scaly structure on this side with some pink or whatever color you prefer. And then color over it in this dark blue. Markers. It's a little hard to see. You can do a light blue. And then just make whatever patterns you prefer. So you can do little lines in different places all over that one. You could do some or squiggly circles on one of them if you want. And you could even do, take some red and do like a checker pattern. So make some diamonds all the way across. And continue that all the way up. Or some circles within bigger circles and do that all the way. And then again, you can color those over it with different colors if you want. So then you can also cut this out, and if you have a black piece of paper, you can glue it onto there, like what I did. Here's the final product. So if you want to do all these patterns, you can copy that if you like, or go nuts and play with it, figure out your own, figure out what colors you like best. And then if you have the black piece of paper to do on the white one, you can draw little raindrops all to the side. And there you have your colorful umbrella for this rainy day. Thanks.